Hello everyone, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini. You can have Gemini anywhere in your chart. You could be a cross watcher. All that I ask is that if you are here watching this video, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. Okay, a couple of things I want to state before we get into the reading. I do offer personal readings. You can find that information down below or in my About Me section here on YouTube. You can also follow me over on Instagram and Facebook at Peach on Earth Tarot at both places. And one last thing that I wanted to mention was that I know that in my readings I tend to talk slow. And so if that bothers you, there is an option for playback speed. If you hit the three little dots up in the, I think it's in the upper right hand corner. It might be different on different devices, but if you hit the three little dots, you'll see the playback speed option. I usually go to about 1.25 or 1.5. And I notice for me that helps when I'm watching the playback videos. Okay, so Gemini, when I was getting into your energy, let's see here. They said you seek the one true person, place, or job. Keep seeking. And then for some reason, I don't know why they had me, there was a quote from Mean Girls that came up, and it's just like a totally random quote. It was, you go Glen Coco. And so to me, it's like maybe that might be confirmation for someone, like the name Glenn or the name Coco or the word Coco. But also in the movie, when that line is said, it's Christmas time. So I feel like this might be something to do with around Christmas, like maybe a little before Christmas. Okay. And let's see. So after that, they said, say yes to life. Opportunities present themselves for a reason. Seize them. And so I feel like maybe with the state of the world right now, I do feel like a lot of people are living in fear, but it's not just about that. If you feel like you say no to a lot of things just because of fear, they're asking you to just be a little, like, embrace bravery, because life presents you with opportunities that are meant for you all the time, and we often, as humans, we let fear take over and we reject them, but you're being asked to seize opportunities that come your way. So if someone asks you to do something and you don't, if fear is telling you to say no, just ask why the fear is asking you or telling you to say no, okay? And then I was guided to get a song on shuffle for you guys, and the song that came up was Drive by Incubus. And a couple of lyrics really stood out to me that pertain to, the whole song pertains to the message that I was getting beforehand. And so it says, I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. But lately I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes. When I drive myself, my light is found. So that's just confirmation for me, Gemini, that you are supposed to be saying yes to life and not letting fear take the wheel and steer. Okay. Can I have one or two archetype cards for Gemini, please? Queen. Artist is on the bottom. Using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. That just beyond the five senses, it's like a sixth sense, like something about these opportunities. We'll see. So Queen, shadow attributes, becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Controlling. That's, to me, the control is when we let the fear drive us, because the fear drives us because it makes us feel more in control of things. When we say yes to opportunities that we don't know the outcomes to, we don't feel as in control, and it's scary. And you know what I always say control is an illusion. We really have no control over anything in life other than our reactions to things. And so why say no to things that could help get us where we need to be? Light attributes: radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. And you don't have to be a feminine in order to resonate with this. It's just our feminine energies within all of us. Okay. So these readings have been kind of being like how we go from the light or the shadow attributes to the light attributes. So letting go of the control, and then like living in our power. Because by saying yes to things, more opportunities, like the more, oh, what is that quote? It's from the book Thief. It's like, more hate leads to more, or hate leads to more hate. Fear leads to more fear. Death leads to more death. But it's like the same is true for the other side of the spectrum, where it's like opportunity leads to more opportunity. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to use the True Heart Tarot, or True Heart Intuitive Tarot. What is the energy for this Queen for Gemini mid-month November? I don't think I said that in the beginning. It's Gemini mid-month November. I think I just said that we're doing a Gemini reading. Mid-month November, but time is fluid. Like I said, I was getting that Christmas time frame as well. Mid-month November for Gemini for this Queen energy. How does Gemini embrace? How does Gemini embrace saying yes? So we have the Six of Pentacles. To me, especially because the Hermit's on the bottom, to me, that could be like seeking wisdom, right? The Hermit. And here, Six of Pentacles is all about like equal give and take, equal reciprocity. And it's almost like that's the universe, or whatever you want to call it, angels, guides, universe, destiny, whatever it is you want to call it. When you start accepting their opportunities that they present you instead of rejecting them, they start giving you equal give and take, okay? And that's what they're asking of you too, is when you start like to make it an equal balance. And when you start saying yes, they'll start presenting you with more. And you start saying, and you keep saying yes, and they present you with more, and you keep saying yes, and they present you with more. And it's like, it just is that's the equal give and take that they're willing to give you. You just have to take it. It's there right now. It's there. You just might not be accepting. I feel like this is like a really cut and dry reading, that I got like the message before I even started the reading. Okay, let's see. How can Gemini find the bravery? I can't get these straight. Am I supposed to keep going with True Heart? Okay, they do want me to keep going. What else for Gemini regarding this Queen energy? It's like they really want you to see your power with that Queen card coming out. And with the art, like the sixth sense, there's like, what did they say? You seek the one true person, place, or job. Seize your opportunities. That's what a queen would do, right? They would seize their opportunities. King of Swords. That's a very Geminian energy to me. Oh, and we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. So the King of Swords, I think, is that using that that clarity that the universe is gifting you with, of, you know, just needing to say yes to opportunity. Because the King of Swords is all about clarity and truth and knowing truth. Like, he knows what there is to know. And I feel like that's especially with the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about abundance and fulfillment. And you're going from the 6 to the 9. Oh, we have the Queen and the King. Queen and King. So this could be about a relationship because of I'm seeing this King and the Queen, and also this equal give and take, this reciprocity here. That's a very like relationship type of energy. So maybe by saying yes to opportunities, like if you're single, if you begin saying yes to opportunities, it helps bring in your like counterpart. And not only does it help bring in your counterpart, but it's almost like when this person comes in, it takes you from the shadow energy, like fearing your authority being challenged, being controlling, being demanding. But when your true person comes in, it takes you to the light attribute. And it doesn't have to be a person. Like, this could just be that clarity, right? By saying yes to opportunities, like you see more clarity in your situations and how you need to be living life the more you put yourself out into life. But if it is a person, it's almost like they help balance out this shadow and light here. Because the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it's like abundance and like living in someone's highest authentic self. So radiates regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So instead of feeling challenged, you want to protect. Instead of, it's like you're protecting yourself in the shadow part, and it's going to protect others, you know. So take that how it resonates. Should I keep going? Okay, I think I'm supposed to get one more. What else for... Oh, 2 came out. I don't know if I resonate with those. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, 3 came out. Okay. Nine of Cups. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or have Taurus in your chart, because this card came out for Taurus right in the middle as well. The Ace of Wands and the Prince of Wands. And it was a really, really similar energy actually for the Taurus reading. Because the way that I'm seeing this Nine of Cups, so 4 of Swords is about healing. We have 4 of Swords on the bottom over here. You could be needing to meditate to get the clarity to what you're supposed to be saying yes to, like to see where the fear is coming from, why the fear is leading right now. And so meditation could be like something that you really need to like start doing. So anyway, the Nine of Cups, they say, is wish fulfillment. But the way I see this Nine of Cups is this woman is standing at a portal. Okay, it goes from grass to water. And it's a portal, and water is all about healing. And then it leads to fire, right? It's like the water, earth, water, fire. And we have fire after here, okay? So when you step through the portal, it takes you from, like, the earth part is such a slow moving energy. You know, earth is earth. It doesn't really move. It just, other than out in space. But here on earth, the ground is solid. It doesn't move. And that's where you are with that fear. It's like you feel like you're standing solid on solid ground, but you're not moving is the problem. And then the water, it instantly turns to water once you step through this portal. It instantly turns to water, and water is healing energy. It completely heals, and then it leads to passion because you are healing what it is that's keeping you stuck. And you heal it so you can move forward, and that's that saying yes. So I think the more you say yes, the more you heal, and the closer you get to this fire energy. And fire is all about our passions, and here it's igniting a passion. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. And this also looks like a phoenix. Like, the phoenix rises, and then you tame, and you take it, and you ride it. The Prince of Wands is about, like, putting that passion out into the world. Like, it's almost like once you heal, once you start saying yes to things, you are unstoppable. You're being asked to go through the portal. Okay, where are we at? 17 minutes. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for some of these cards. With the Morgan Greer Tarot. Let's go ahead and remember the meditation, okay? That's going to help you, I think. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Oh my gosh, you guys. The King of Swords came out. The Tower. So is on the bottom. So to me, that's really just saying, like, there is something coming into your life. There's some clarity that you're going to be getting that is going to make you see that you've been living in fear versus just living. Also, I'm hearing to listen to that song, The Drive by Incubus. I don't know if it will really resonate with you, but they're telling me to say that. So yeah, it's just like with the tower there, the tower is all about, like, you know, lightning bolt moments, being struck by lightning, and it can make things crumble, but it's the things that are needing to crumble. And it might be really difficult, or it might be, I mean, towers usually, I mean, they can be easier, but it's usually like a wake-up call, okay? And those can be difficult to get through, but they're for a greater good. And so I feel like you're really just being like, because to me, the swords energy is kind of like the lightning bolts too, where it's just like clarity and truth, and it's just coming in super fast. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Wands. What is it that is being born again here with this for Gemini? What is this Phoenix rising from the ashes? I'm seeing there might be something about music, because there was, with this artist card here, I'm seeing something about music, because it also looks like that's like a flute to me. Maybe you might get answers through music or something like that. So Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands for Gemini? Mid-month November, please. Ace of Wands for Gemini. Mid-month November. Ace of Wands, please. Okay, Ten of Swords. Yeah, end of. You're letting. Oh, and then look at that. just confirmation here with death on the bottom. So 10 of Swords is about like the end of painful cycles. You know, you've been through the ringer. It's almost like that the phoenix, it has to die, it has to burn all the way up in order to rise again. And this person has been stabbed 10 times. It's like that's the end of the cycle. And then death card here on the bottom, and death is about that rebirth, that phoenix energy. You know, going through the pain of death in order to be reborn. So it's like there's something that is really, really calling to, like, you need to end it. But I'm getting that it's like an internal thing. It's that fear. There's a fear inside of you that is holding you back from living life, that is needing to just be killed. It needs to be done. You have to walk through it. Actually, I kind of want to look at this Nine of Cups. Let's look at the Nine of Cups. Oops. Let's look at the Nine of Cups, please. I love that. Okay, so we have the Sun, which is like, it's a very similar energy to the Nine of Cups, and you see the sun shining in the back, and that's what it is. It's like once you do this healing, once you get out of the stagnation, you get the sun, you get to rise from the ashes and be reborn. And then you have the Ace of Swords on the bottom, which is all about like living in your truth, in your authentic truth. And it's the ace, right? And it's for here, and it's like Ace of the 10. Ace of the 10. Okay, let's clarify the Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands, please, for Gemini. The sun is all, it's like, it's just fulfillment is what it means. So if you release the stagnation and just go into healing, just go into start saying yes, you will get your fulfillment. You'll start feeling fulfilled. In that Queen energy, you'll be able to embrace that. Prince of Wands. Yeah. So we do have the Gemini card here on the bottom. The Lovers is the Gemini card in the tarot. And then the Star is Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Then I see the Sun as Leo as well. But anyway, yeah, the Star is about healing. You're being asked to heal. And the healing could come in the form of a relationship, like I was saying earlier, that king and the queen vibes. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman. It can be anyone. Same-sex couples, whatever. But the king and the queen, that's what I'm seeing here. So there could be someone that comes into your life that offers a lot of healing, that offers bravery, or like they help you see how to be brave. But I'm also sensing that once you start saying yes, once you start letting go of the fear, that a person like that, or an opportunity, it doesn't even have to be a person, it can be a person or just something that fulfills you, that makes you feel whole and complete, is going to come into your life. But you have to let go of fear. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get an Crystal Mandala Oracle for advice. What is the advice for Gemini mid-month November, please? Advice for Gemini mid-month November. Advice for mid-month November. Okay. Oh my gosh, on the bottom it says Daring Rebirth. And that's what we're talking about here. This is this rebirth, this rising from the ashes. Her Golden Grace. Let me find the book. Okay. Number 38 breaks down to an 11. That is like a kind of like a, oh, I don't know. It's a spiritual number. 38. Okay. Goddess Lakshmi and dendritic, I can't say that word, dendritic, dendritic, dendritic gate. That's what I'm going with, dendritic. Her golden grace. We bring you the empowerment of her golden grace, Divine Mother Lakshmi, who brings blessings of enlightenment and prosperity, beauty and good fortune smiles upon you now. Open your mind to the reality of divine generosity without limit. Oh my gosh, divine generosity without limit. That's that Six of Pentacles kind of thing. It's like once you start saying yes, you'll start getting that divine generosity. I was literally saying that with that Six of Discs. And see how she's like, it looks like a picture, but there's no wall. So it's like a portal. There's a woman inside this portal. So that's like another dimension, right? That's the universe giving you these gifts. But you have to you have to accept them with open arms. Okay? So maybe look into divine goddess Lakshmi. She might be able to, actually, you know what? Hang on. Where's that book at? Just real quick, I just want to read. Where is she in this book? Right here. Bright future. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Message from, so this is from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. This is a kind universe and everyone within it is working in your favor. There are no tests, blocks, or obstacles in your way except your own projections of fear into your future. Taking a moment and hush your mind, quieting it from worries and fears. That's that meditation. Really, maybe if you can't just sit and meditate, find some guided meditations that have to do with fear, okay? Feel me brush your brow with a new energy of faith, hope, and optimism. These energies fuel your existing present time as well as all future moments. Why would you wish darkness upon yourself when light shines all around you? That sun, right? Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Step into the brightness by lightening your thoughts and feelings. You must stop worrying, as this anxiety squelches the goodness that seeks to find you. Clear your heart of fear and replace those energies with ones that will serve you and your family instead. Refuse to think of anything except your bright today and tomorrow, and I promise you that it shall be so. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's pronounced Lakshmi. I'm sorry. Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a beautiful and benevolent Hindu goddess who brings abundance to those who call upon her. I just got the message that maybe look into like the Hindu mythology, like something might resonate there for you with your higher self, your higher being, past lives, stuff like that, okay? Let's see here. Brings abundance to those who call upon her. Lakshmi's connection to lotus flowers, elephants, and water represents her absolute faith in the fertility and abundance available to everyone. You know what's so interesting? That when I first got this card out, this Lakshmi card, I was like, this is Lakshmi. She's asking you to go through this portal of healing to give you this abundance. She's asking you, please come through. Please stop living in fear. I have these gifts for you. But it's uncomfortable. Like when you're so used to living on land, being in water is uncomfortable. But it needs to happen, okay? She's happy to bring supply to you, whether that means money, time, knowledge, or opportunity. Lakshmi works with Ganesh, the elephant-headed deity, who's known as the overcomer of obstacles. Together, they're an unstoppable team that works to help you release fear and accept abundance. Now, in this for this oracle, or the Crystal Mandala Oracle, I want to do the healing process. So I'm going to read this affirmation 3 times out loud, okay? I am filled by the endless golden grace of Lakshmi, and she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. I am filled by the endless golden grace of Lakshmi as she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. I am filled by the endless golden grace of Lakshmi as she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. Okay, Gemini, this has been your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I thank any of you for being present today, any of your guides that were present, any of my guides that were present from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.